welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited to show you the updated house tour. Now we have come a long way in this house because within the first couple of weeks that we were living here, we had all these plumbing issues come up, which we knew that were gonna come, but they came much sooner than what we thought, like literally 2.5 to 3 weeks of living in the home, when we were told that we can kind of wait like a year. And no, everything kind of gave up in 3 weeks. So we were out of we had cold showers for 2 weeks, you guys. I was such a trooper. I didn't complain once. I got actually really used to it. And then we had to change all the piping. There was holes everywhere in this wall. There were like 4 huge holes. There were 6 holes in my beauty room. It was such a mess. And we still had boxes around, and now it's coming up 5 months of living in the home, and we're finally at that point where we're like, yes, like we can enjoy our hard work and all the things that we had to get done to the house. We upgraded some things in the house, and we're just so happy. Like, we wake up and we're just like, we love our house. Like, we literally thank our house so much. So I'm super excited. I mean, to us, this is honestly a dream home for us. We're just, you know, just an average couple just trying our hardest. I hope you guys enjoy our house. I say our because, you know, obviously I bought the house with Glenn, but Glenn's not home. But I hope you enjoy the house tour. I'm just so excited because we're really enjoying the house now. Things are coming together. It's not where I want it to be, obviously. There's a lot of things we still have to do, but now it's like finally set where I can show you guys, like, we're definitely not perfectionists where I have to have everything in place and everything so perfect. I still have a mess in some of the rooms, which I'm about to show you right now. So let's get on with the house tour, okay? So right when you enter, well, here's our door right here. And now when we enter, we finally have a furnished living room. I am so happy. It's so funny. So our dogs have a spot. This one's Ewoks, Cujo's over there, and Yuppie's in the other room. It's so funny. Okay, so here's our first living room. We don't walk with our shoes in the house, so we just leave them here. We need to buy like a basket or something to hold our shoes. So this is the overview. I'm super proud and super happy. So right when you enter, this console from Overstock during their 4th of July sale, and it was so good. Like, I couldn't believe how cheap everything was. It was already on sale, and then they put additional sale, and then I already had this lamp already before, and I think I either got it at Home Goods or Pier 1, one of those. So I got this console because it's perfect, because we have like this cute little crystal thing that my sister-in-law gave us for our wedding, and we never got to use it because we didn't really have an area for it to like really match, but now we do. So we put in extra keys, our keys here. Right now we have like these little, it's for beer bong, you guys, for our pool. But I like this area because we can put our keys, our phone, and if someone comes over, they can just put their stuff down. That's my water. Okay. And then we have this IKEA chair. Now, I had an extra chair from one of the rooms from before at the place that we were renting, and I didn't want to get rid of it just because, I don't know, I figured we could put it somewhere, and I'm so glad because we're just gonna keep it there for right now, because when we enter, like, Glenn puts his jacket and work stuff there, and it really works out as opposed to like putting all his stuff here. And his stuff, sometimes it can be dirty and stuff from work, so it's just good that it's right there, and it really matches, and it's not really in the way. Because my whole thing was, when you enter, I didn't want a console that was like so far out where it was like, whoa, like, okay, let's go this way. So it's really nice and thin. I love it. It's really good quality too. I've been really enjoying Overstock, and I'll link it down below. I'll link everything down below as much as I can. Next up, we have our first living room. Now we have some new pieces in here and some old pieces. Here we have Ewok chilling right here on his bed. Oh, Ewok. So we already had these couches from Living Spaces before from our old place, and we never really used them. We kept them in like the first small living room, and now we finally can use them. So we decorated this one a little bit more mas fancy, I like to say. If you guys are part of my vlog channel, then you guys know I like to say mas fancy. So I want this room to be the more nice room, but still able to sit there, because I don't know, sometimes I know there's some areas where it's like so nice that you don't want to sit there, but I still want it to be homey enough where people don't feel like, oh, I can't sit on anything, but I still want it just to be a little bit more elegant and on the clean side. So I have this Overstock table that I already had from before, and this was our main table in our last place, but now we put it here. And I have this little cute little pineapple plant I got from Home Depot that is actually real. And then these little balls, I'm actually gonna get rid of them. I'm kind of over them, but just for right now, they're just gonna stay here. And I got this, the holder and the balls from Pier 1. I'm trying to find like cute little coffee books, but I have like these little Chanel books that I got sent over from Chanel. And then we have this rug right here, which is like super, super cozy because we don't have carpet anywhere, so it feels really good on the feet. And this one's from Home Goods. And then I have my cute little Mrs. pillow I got from my friend for a gift. And then this Pier 1 lamp, I could not use it. Well, I got it. And then after we were gonna start decorating the first living room, but then in our last place, the owner wanted to sell the house. And then I was like, wow. I was like, okay, well, let's just set this aside. We put it in the garage. And after, I believe, 2 years now, I can finally use it. And I got it on clearance and it is so cute. This little table right here, I got from Overstock as well. It just kind of matches with the whole theme. And then that over there. And then this little stand right here is like a side table. We actually had that side table here, but then we felt bad because like Ewok was there. So now I use it and I actually edit here and I really like it, just so I'm like not in my room all day. Kind of had like a different setting, but it's just like a really nice like mirrored little side table and I really like it. I think it's perfect. And then over here we have a little bar cart that I copied from my friend Journey. She has this bar cart and she decorates it so cute. So I got the same one. It's from Cost Plus World Market. It's very affordable and there's always discounts on that website. And I got it just shipped. And we've already had this for a couple years now. But I think it's so cute. And I know I got that pineapple from a subscriber. Oh my gosh. Actually, I believe I got both of these from subscribers. Yeah, I did. And I don't know, I just have like the little sparkling wine and then the champagne, the Veuve Clicquot there. And then the flowers I got from Home Goods. Now when we come over here to the fireplace, I got that from Pier 1. This was already here with the house, so we're just gonna keep that there. And then I have a basket with some pillows. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep those or not. And then when it comes to our fireplace, this is actually one of our engagement pictures and people said don't get rid of it. I mean, I don't want to get rid of it at all. Like that was my main thing, but I didn't know where to put it. So Glenn put it up here and he's like, well, I kind of like it here. So I think we're just going to keep it there for right now, just because, I don't know, it's like such a nice photo. It's like, how can you get rid of it? Then I have a pineapple from Home Goods and then a gift from Glenn's cousin. We have a mother of pearl tray from the Philippines for my sister and then a candle from Pier 1. This plant we're actually gonna put in the other living room. We finally got a pot for it. I know it's looking a little bit dead, but we're gonna take good care of it. We just watered it and put some plant food in it. And then we have a plant stand that's gonna be coming from Amazon. So I don't have that yet. It was supposed to come the other day, but I don't know what happened. It says it's gonna come like later on. So this is where we kind of have like some extra stuff that I'm still figuring out because I don't wanna waste anything. We're gonna figure out, I just don't wanna get rid of it, but I have this beautiful mirror here and this one is from Home Goods. So this is gonna be gone, all this is gonna be gone, and then we're gonna have the mirror right against this wall and it looks really nice. And now we go into the kitchen. So I got these 4 bar stools from Overstock. It was such a good deal. They're not like the most like plush, but they're comfortable enough. Like they're not super fancy. They're just like kind of like basic like faux leather little, you know, like little bar stools. I mean, they're not like super fancy, but and then of course my favorite Dyson that I got with our wedding gift cards. This is the V11 Animal Torque. I'm obsessed. I vacuum all the time. It makes vacuuming very fun. And then to our kitchen. Now I'm super excited because, oh, this is a plant that's in my beauty room, but there's no light in my beauty room because I want to balance the light. So it started dying. So now I had to keep it up here and then I'm just going to transfer every time I film. But you guys, we upgraded the stove. If you guys remember the last stove, it was actually an electric stove, and now I have a Kenmore Elite that we got. It's like a dream for me to like have a stove on like an island like this, so I just feel so excited to cook on here all the time. And then I just have like my necessities. This little bucket was actually from a gift from my friend. I just ended up repurposing it. It was from like Christmas, I believe. And it just worked out because it holds like all my necessities. That banana has to go. And then I just have like this little stand whenever I follow recipes or I'm watching YouTube, and it's actually from Amazon, and this thing is so handy just to like balance your phone on it. I'll link it down below. Okay, so now we go to the kitchen. FYI, I have a full-on pantry organizational video. You guys can go check that out. I organized the whole pantry and it's been so amazing. It stayed so clean and I'm obsessed. I still have to label my stuff. I do have a label maker. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but definitely gonna do that next. Go check that video out. Oh my gosh, it looked like a straight mess before. let's see, we have a rice cooker there, cutting board that one of my pineapples gave me, banana hook holder, our granola bars, a watermelon, and then just some stuff I was cleaning and stuff like that. So we have our fridge here. We have a matching fridge to the matching stove, and then we upgraded our dishwasher and it is matching. So Glenn and I are super weird. I don't know if you guys can notice, but on this fridge, we still haven't taken off the whole entire sticker on the whole fridge. It's not bothering us because it's not super noticeable, but see, the sticker is right there. Like, you can peel it all off, and we don't want to peel it off because when we moved, it actually helped protect the fridge, which we're so happy of. And I don't know, we're just so funny like that. I mean, we peeled everything off the stove because we had to, but over here, we haven't peeled the sticker off. I don't know, are you guys like that? I like to keep the sticker on as long as I can, and I'm kind of happy Glenn's the same way. And then we come in here, we finally have our washer and dryer, and then over here we just have our dog food, like the dry food, the canisters, and then reusable bags that we use all the time because, I don't know, we just always use them whenever we go to the store and stuff. And then you could see outside to the pool from this little window right here. Then we just go through here. We have just like our hampers right here. I just have some extra things right here. And we come into this bathroom. Now, if you guys didn't know, this whole bathroom was like this whole light green type of feel. So we went ahead and got all our bathrooms painted. Let me put the toilet seat down. And yeah, we really like it. It just brightens up the bathroom. It's just super plain and basic. We put this mirror up now that we got. We got this one from Home Depot. We kept the same medicine cabinet, and we kept all of this the same. Eventually, we want to paint this like a light gray. And then we have these decorations from before, from the last bathroom, but we're still debating if we're going to use it or not. Now we're gonna walk through. Also for the laundry room, what I wanna do is I wanna put like a cute little like laundry sign there. I don't know, I wanna like decorate like the whole area because I think it looks so nice, like being able to look out to the pool and our plants, and I don't know, I just wanna make it really nice. See, we had new plumbing done, so this is another hole that we actually have to patch up. We haven't gotten to it yet, but we're gonna hire someone to do that one. But see, we have the new piping back there. Can you imagine those holes throughout the whole entire house when you just moved in? Yeah, it was crazy. And then let's go through here. So we haven't bought our dining room set yet. We're still like very, I guess, not picky, but we just don't know what we really want yet, because we kind of want it to go with the vibe of this, but then we don't want it to be so fancy. So we still have our same IKEA chair and bench and 2 chairs. We're sick right now, so that's why that's there. It's not bothering us. It still works really well. I mean, I could honestly just decorate that and get like a little, you know, like a new runner and stuff and spruce it up, but we're not in a rush to like decorate this whole area right now. We're just taking our time. Okay, so now that we did that, you okay, Cujo? Cujo. Okay, so now I guess we can go down to the rooms now that we did this section. So I bought this runner from Overstock, 90 bucks I believe, but it's a really good quality rug and I absolutely love it. It feels so good on the feet. Over here we have our bathroom. We have a loud fan, so sorry if you guys hear that. But we got this new mirror put right in here. This one is from Home Depot. We put this new light fixture, just something a little bit more modern. And then we want to eventually paint this gray, and now the bathroom is white. It's not like that weird light green color or whatever. So then I got this from Target just for right now. I want to get some baskets to hold some items, and I'm gonna decorate it. I just haven't had time. We can have more storage. Because before we had like this little medicine cabinet and it was like really old school looking, and it was just coming out and it was kind of like too much. So we like how it looks clean with just like the mirror and nothing there. We might put some sort of decoration, but we didn't want like another medicine cabinet, so that's why I was like, okay, well this one's nice and thin and I really like it, so we're gonna decorate this area and then we just have our stuff down below. Then for this room, it's probably like, oh my gosh, it's like the random room. So okay, let me just bring you in here. So we have our 2 dressers because since our bedroom is smaller than our last place, we had to put our dressers in here. We have a whole plan of what we're gonna do in the future. We're actually gonna make 2 wardrobes and put them in our garage. And we're not gonna use our garage for our cars, and we're gonna put all our winter clothes in there, and then we can eliminate this stuff because it's just unnecessary, but right now we need it. This is where I just have all my perfumes and then all my sunglasses and eyeglasses and stuff like that. And then Glenn has all his stuff here. This is a mess because we're going on a trip on Monday. We're super excited. We're celebrating our wedding anniversary, and it's kind of like slash my birthday kind of trip because my birthday is this Saturday, so we leave on Monday. So we're getting all our gear together that we want to take and charge things and lenses and all that good stuff. We got to figure out where we're gonna put our Funko Pops, you guys. Okay, now Glenn has his laundry basket there, and then this is just a printer, and then we have to figure out those Funko Pops like for sure. And then there's our drone. I mean, it's much better than before. It's much more organized because it was a mess before. Like, it's literally like you couldn't even see the floor. So we've made progress. So now we go into my beauty room. This room is kind of a mess, but it's as clean as it can be right now. Right when you enter, I ended up getting another console. I put it together. My plant's not there because remember I said it was dying in here. It wasn't getting sunlight. So I just have my makeup on that side, and here's my filming desk, which I want to change. I'm actually going to get a filming desk that you're able to raise up, like a standing one, just because my back has been hurting with this one. And then a luggage piece, I need to, that should be in the garage. My Mickey ears, which I'm actually going to start putting them up here to organize them so I can display them. I have my purses there, some, you know, my Boohoo package. I did a whole haul on that. And then I have the mystery box winners right there, which I'm gonna be shipping out their giveaway prize tomorrow. And then just like the boards I use for reflection, and then just a closet right there. I kind of have a new door frame. If you guys know what happened, all of this got ripped out. It was a big time mess. We're gonna have to hire someone just to fix it because Glenn tried to do it, but it's kind of hard because there's like a lot of damage. So we're gonna need to get a contractor to come in here. And then this is a brand new door, and we need to get it painted and all of that. So it finally fits. Glenn cut it, and yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go into our bedroom. So like I said, our bedroom is smaller than our last master bedroom, so we can't have like our dressers anywhere. Have our bed, it's a big bed, you guys. It's an Eastern King, so it's huge, like literally so big, but we love it. It's like so comfortable. We have our nightstands right here. We haven't really decorated them. We used to have matching lamps, but we don't, because now we have like the recessed lighting. So now that we don't need lamps, it gets so bright in here now. Watch, I'll show you. It's like, see, it's like so bright where we don't need our lamps. So, and then our next project, and then I know you guys know that we have our closet right here. Whoa. So we're just sharing a closet. And then over here, our next project is that we're gonna do a little barnyard door, like a sliding door so that you don't see the toilet. I mean, right now it doesn't bother us. We don't really use this bathroom a lot. We use the other one or the one towards the other end, but I don't know, we're gonna do that next. Things little by little. I mean, we've already done so much. So it's kind of why we're like taking time with like the stuff that isn't super like on the top of our list. So now here's Cujo's spot, and then here we have our pool out here. We have our turtles back there, our little, yeah, our whole little area. We got like a fun little like basketball game over there. It's so fun. Like, I don't know, we've been like enjoying the pool. We like love it, huh, Cujo? And then the dogs love it because they just watch us swim and they have like the best time just being outside. Now to the other living room. Now this is the area where we have so many ideas. Like at first we're like, okay, Glenn wanted to paint this all white, but I said, no, I kind of like how it's like brown. It kind of contrasts and it's different. I think it'll be too much white. We're just not gonna do anything except add things to this room. So we have the cushions for the dogs. This is basically like the dog room, but this is supposed to be like the main family room. We have stuff that we need to figure out right there. We have our mini fridge right there with drinks. And then this is a fan that was actually up above there, but Glenn just switched it, and he bought some really nice detailed one. I love it. It's super, super nice. So he loves that fan. He's obsessed with it. So he wanted just to switch it out, and it looks really, really nice in the room. And yeah, so this is the overview. We kind of have like some exercise stuff right here when we exercise at home. And this is where Cujo eats. We have our fireplace here. Those are our drones from Disneyland. And then we just have our orchid, a little tiki, another orchid, a candle, and then that's the lightsabers that Glenn got from Disneyland, from Galaxy's Edge. Just our little fan. We have our iRobot TV, which I want to switch out the stand because this one's like an old one and I want one with storage, because one of those boxes in that room that I said that's very random, we actually have our DVDs. So I need a spot to put them. So I figured let's just get a new TV stand. So we have storage, you know. Then we have our couch right here. Sorry guys, I thought it was a little bit nicer, but I guess not. And we got this carpet from Target. It's really nice because it's durable for the dogs. And we have our couch right here. Oh my gosh, it's looking like a mess. So sorry. And then, yeah. And this table is gonna go, it's actually like an old wooden table we got from Ikea that was 30 bucks and Glenn spray painted it and I absolutely hate it now. We need to get a main table because that other table that was in that other living room, now it's back there. So now we need a table here, and that's another thing we're trying to figure out, like do we want like a small round one, a small square, a long rectangle, but we don't want it to take up too much space. So yeah, so then we have, this used to be Cujo's bed, but now Yeppy took over it, and now this is where Yeppy eats right here. This lamp we're gonna get rid of because it doesn't really match, but we still just keep it just for some light. The dog's water fountain. And this is like, okay, Yeppy hangs out here because there's like another back door that we have, like, cause this room was like a whole extension, so they added like a bonus back door, and she hangs out there, or also right there. And then Ewok eats right there. And then we used to have our kennels up here, but now we just took them down. We just took them down the other day because, I don't know, like I think the dogs are doing okay now. I think they just had like a lot of anxiety when we moved. Like they weren't comfortable, and they were doing so good in the kennels and they learned so quick, but now we're like, oh, we don't really need them. Like they've been really good and we just been keeping them out and loose, and they all have their own spots now. And they feel comfortable, so we got rid of them because they were really big, because obviously Yeppy, she's a big girl. She's like 80 pounds. They were huge and they took up this whole area, and it looked really ugly as well. Like it just took away from the room, and the dogs are fine now. I mean, we're just gonna have them for emergency in case we ever have to transfer them or anything like that, like say we need to bring them to the vet. Then we have this right here, and what Glenn and I want to do is we want to make each square kind of like special, like each place that we've been. Like over here we have like a Disney World tiki torch over there, but then I have a tiki that I brought back from Tahiti. We have one from Maui. We have our Disney stuff like right here. We have like the wedding one, our wedding letters, and that's my wedding bouquet. I can't believe it's been 2 years already that we got married. We have our wedding candle. I don't know, we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with this, but that's still in the works, because then we love our little Mickey with the flag. And then these flowers, like it's so crazy, I saved them. Like which flower is it? I think it's this one. One of these flowers is from the first like rose that Glenn ever gave me. And then this flower is actually from Glenn's grandma's funeral that we wanted to keep. He comes here too, so he'll lay here, and then Yeppy will be here, and then it's so funny, then Ewok will be over here, but then Ewok kind of like grabs the cushions and like humps them. I don't know, that's why they're all spread. But yeah, here's the overview of this room. This is like the main room we're in, just super casual. We want to make it more like an island feel, and what Glenn's dying to do is actually put some like fake plants kind of cascading down. I don't know, he has like a lot of ideas, so I'm gonna let him be creative with that part, because I basically decorated like the front room, and I want him to have fun with decorating that back room as well. And we have a squirrel in front of our house named Sandy the squirrel. So Glenn fills that up all the time in the front of our house, and the squirrel eats. Dang, Sandy's hungry today. That is the overview of the house, you guys. It looks so different. It has come together so much more, and we're so happy. Like we're finally just like, we're enjoying the house so much. So yeah. All right guys, well I'm gonna get going. Don't forget to check out my previous videos. I'd really appreciate it. I'll link those down below in the info bar, and I will see you beautiful pineapples in the next one. Mwah. Woo-hoo.
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.